In your own assessment, is the Philippines capable of resisting armed attack coming from mainland China? The United States is obliged to help us so that we can achieve that capacity to resist armed attack. They have not done this in 70 years. What do you think we should do to pressure the United States do its obligation under this treaty? Should we amend the treaty?
On my opinion, it should be amended for the best interest of our country, Your Honor.
Thank you, General. That's being patriotic. I think that is the best thing to do.
Representative Rodante Marcoleta is hereby recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. General Mata, from the perspective of defending our country from external armed attack, do you believe the mutual defense treaty between our country and the United States needs to be revised or amended?
Your Honor, the mutual defense treaty between the Philippines and the United States has been existing for a long time, and due to on my personal opinion, Your Honor, due to the developments in the strategic environment, there could be necessary changes to the mutual defense treaty, but that would be subject to the discussion between the two countries, Your Honor.
I ask this question, General, because under Article 2 of the Mutual Defense Treaty, it states that in order for the parties to achieve the objective of the treaty more effectively, the parties, by self-help and mutual aid, by self-help or separately and jointly, by self-help and mutual aid, must maintain their individual and collective capacity to resist armed attack. So, as you said, this mutual defense treaty was agreed between the parties I think in 1952, meaning to say it's already 71 years old. In your own assessment, is the Philippines capable of resisting armed attack, for example, coming from mainland China?
Sir, on my opinion, sir, the Philippines cannot defend itself against aggression from external threat, in particular the People's Republic of China, because of the very limited capability of the armed forces of the Philippines.
You, General, that is why I think the defense treaty has not achieved its own objective, because the objective is for the parties, either by self-help or by mutual aid, should maintain their capacity, both of them, either individual or collective capacity, to maintain to resist armed attack. And considering that we have not achieved that, the United States did not do its obligation. It is supposed to be a mutual aid. The United States has no problem of defending itself, probably from any aggressor. But under the obligations in this treaty, the United States is obliged to help us so that we can achieve that capacity to resist armed attack. They have not done this in 70 years. Am I correct, Mr. General?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
So, what do you think we should do to pressure the United States to do its obligation under this treaty? Should we amend the treaty?
Your Honor, on my opinion, it should be amended for the best interest of our country, Your Honor.
Thank you, General. That's being patriotic. I think that is the best thing to do. Mr. Chair, I have no other questions except some observations because I've been reviewing the silence of most of these officers before us. But I think it's a matter of corrections only. I think most of you are poor in mathematics like where is Congressman Pimentel? You need to correct your silence. There are overstatement of 1.7 million, 400,000. Yung isa naman, Mr. Chair, ang medyo kamukha ni Captain Ronald ito. Nasa ano ba? Ito. Mr. Chair, itong Captain Philippine Navy, Rosie Ray Manda Musil. Lalaki ba ito? Rosie, tapos Ray. Bakit dalawang pangalan mo? Isang babae, isang lalaki? Ganito kasi ang nakalagay dito eh. Subject officer has no cash on hand or in bank declared in his submitted SALN for fiscal years 2019 to 2022. Bakit wala ka namang kapera-pera, Captain? Nagkamali ka lang siguro, tama ba yun? Kasi wala kang wallet siguro. Can you explain this?
Good morning, sirs. Sir, I think the folders I've submitted, I think the figures are there, sir, and it was not stated, sir, that I have no money in my account, sir. In fact, I have with me my wallet and my passbook, sir.
That is my problem. But you know, this information came from the Commission's profile and investigation report. Maybe you just committed some errors there.
Yes, sir. Sorry,
You
sir.
have to correct that.
Yes, sir. I will correct it, sir.
Oh, and then the last, Mr. Chair,